the good thing about it. If I went into physics or so, a whole lot of other subjects, I'd be an also-ran. But I am in a game.
Warren Buffett is an American business magnate, investor, and philanthropist. He's currently the chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway. Warren Buffett is considered by many to be the most famous and successful investor in history. He's noted for his adherence to value investing and his personal frugality despite his immense wealth. Buffett was elected to the American Philosophical Society in 2009. In 1999, Buffett was named the top money manager of the 20th century in a survey by the Carson Group, ahead of Peter Lynch and John Templeton. In 2007, he was listed among Time's 100 most influential people in the world. In 2011, President Barack Obama awarded him the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Buffett, along with Bill Gates, was named the most influential global thinker in Foreign Policy's 2010 report.
He doesn't do any better than 120. It may do worse, probably do worse, but you don't really need brains.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Warren Edward Buffett, but is also known as the Oracle of Omaha, the Sage of Omaha, and the Wizard of Omaha. He was born August 30th, 1930 in Omaha, Nebraska, making him 91 at the time of this production. He stands at 1.78 meters or 5 feet 10 inches tall. He's a dedicated, lifelong follower of the University of Nebraska football team and attends as many games as his schedule permits. Buffett's an avid bridge player, which he plays with fellow fan Bill Gates. Buffett is a legendary unhealthy eater and consumes a ton of Coca-Cola every single day. He said, "If I eat 2,700 calories a day, a quarter of that is Coca-Cola. I drink at least 5 12-ounce servings. I do it every day." Buffett has also been known to eat ice cream for breakfast. Buffett has pledged to give away 99% of his net worth to charity before he dies. A large portion of that money will go to the Bill Gates Foundation. Buffett's philanthropy has inspired other billionaires to pledge at least 50% of their net worth to charity in their lifetimes as well, a truly remarkable accomplishment. Warren Buffett doesn't have a computer on his desk. He also uses a flip phone rather than an iPhone or Android. He's also only sent one email in his entire life to Microsoft's Jeff Rakins. In 2010, together with Bill and Melinda Gates, he formed the Giving Pledge, which asked the world's wealthiest people to dedicate the majority of their wealth to philanthropy. In 1949, Buffett had a crush on a young woman named Susan Thompson, whose boyfriend had a ukulele. In an attempt to compete, he bought his own ukulele and has been playing it ever since. Buffett and Thompson married in 1952. They had 3 children, Susie, Howard, and Peter. The couple began living separately in 1977 when Susan moved to San Francisco to pursue a singing career, but remained married until her death in July 2004. In 2006, on his 76th birthday, Buffett married his longtime companion, Astrid Minks, who was then 60 years old. She lived with him since his wife moved to San Francisco. In fact, Susan arranged for the two to meet before she left Omaha. All 3 were close, and Christmas cards to friends were signed Warren, Susie, and Astrid.
Orientation. 90% of the people, I'm pulling a figure out of the air, but 90% of the people that buy stocks don't think of them the right way.
He's the second of 3 children and the only son of Leela and Congressman Howard Buffett. Buffett began his education at Rose Hill Elementary School. Buffett developed his interest in business and investing at a young age. When he was 10 years old, he had lunch with someone from the New York Stock Exchange and began setting his goals for his entire life. A year later, when he was 11 years old, he bought his first stock. Warren attended Alice Deal Junior High and graduated from Woodrow Wilson High School in 1947. In 1947, Buffett enrolled at the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania. Warren studied there for 2 years and joined the Alpha Sigma Phi fraternity. He then transferred to the University of Nebraska and graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Buffett wanted to attend Harvard Business School but was denied admission. Buffett enrolled at Columbia Business School. He earned a Master's of Science in Economics from Columbia in 1951. After graduating from Columbia, he went to work as an investment salesman for his family's company, Buffett Falk & Company. He also taught a course on investment principles at the University of Nebraska, Omaha, and purchased a gas station. The gas station failed, but his business acumen had caught the attention of Benjamin Graham, a well-respected businessman and investor. A well-respected businessman and investor, and one of Buffett's former professors. Buffett left Buffett Falk & Company to work as a securities analyst for the Graham-Newman Corporation. When Graham retired and shuttered the business, Buffett took the nearly $174,000 he'd saved while working for Graham-Newman and started Buffett Partnership Limited. Over the course of the next 3 years, he grew his business from 3 partnerships to 6. That number almost doubled over the course of the next 2 years, and by 1962, he was a bona fide millionaire. After investing in and eventually taking over textile manufacturer Berkshire Hathaway, Buffett began an aggressive series of investments, takeovers, and restructuring moves that saw his assets increase exponentially. Buffett became a billionaire when Berkshire Hathaway began selling Class A shares on May 29, 1990, with the market closing at $7,175 a share.
I'm an observer there. I enjoy watching things like that, but I try to keep my competitive spirit in a game where I can win.
Buffett's fortune comes thanks to his 18% ownership interest in Berkshire Hathaway. Between 1965 and 2016, the share price of Berkshire increased on average by 20.8%. Buffett owns nearly 300,000 Class A shares and almost 150,000 Class B shares of the company. He also owns more than 2 million shares of both Wells Fargo and Seritage Growth Properties, nearly 900,000 shares of U.S. Bancorp, and 9,000 more shares of IBM. 99% of Buffett's net worth was made after he turned 50 years old. His 2006 annual salary was about $100,000, which is small compared to senior executive remuneration in comparable companies. In 2008, he earned a total compensation of $175,000, which included a base salary of just $100,000. Warren Buffett's net worth is $121 billion. Buffett still lives in the modest 5-bedroom house he bought in Omaha, Nebraska in 1956 for $31,500. The house is spread in an area of 6,234 square feet and was built in 1921. It has 5 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms, and despite being owned by the 3rd richest person in the world, it has no security guard and no surveillance cameras. He also owns a $4 million house in Laguna Beach, California. The house is built on a 3,103 square foot property and has 4 grand bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. It has glass walls so that the breathtaking view of the ocean is never missed from any angle of the house. The private neighborhood of Emerald Bay offers amenities like 6 companion tennis courts, luxurious spas, 3 beach volleyball courts, etc. Warren Buffett likely owns the following cars: a 2006 Cadillac DTS, a 2014 Cadillac XTS, a Rolls-Royce, a Volkswagen Beetle, a Ford, In 1989, after spending nearly $6.7 million of Berkshire's funds on a private jet, Buffett named it the Indefensible.